In today's video, I'm joined by Frankie Langer, who is one of the best players in the country. He's going to teach us how to improve our paddle serves and also the common mistakes that players make. Let's get in there. Huge thanks to the Heron Paddle Club for letting us film here, and also only a small percentage of you watching this right now subscribe. So be sure to do that. Let's get into the video. All right, Frankie, so what would you say is a common mistake that beginners and intermediate players make with the paddle serve?
Well, with beginners, they don't follow the ball up, so they don't run to the net.
Yeah.
So a lot of people stay back. Also, as well, let's say the intermediates, they hit their serve, see where it goes, and then go forward. Rather than it has to be really fluent, you need to hit the ball and literally run into the net, and you want to get to point A to point B as quickly as possible.
I then asked Frankie some basic tips on how to play a better paddle serve.
For me, it's always start with a high racket, okay, because then you can come steeper on the ball and get a bit more cut, and so the ball pierces when it hits the floor, rather than having a low preparation where if you open the face, you're going to kind of lift up and the ball's going to float a little bit more. So for me, it's really important that you get the tip of the racket up on the serve. Another thing I would say is always bouncing the ball in front of you, so you can get the momentum of your body going through and then get to the net as quickly as possible.
Now it was time for me to practice my serve. In the last tournament video that I did, someone commented that my serve was too easy, and I agreed with it. It had become a bad habit. I actually think I've gone like almost too far with my serve, in the sense that it's almost too safe. I'm focusing too much on getting to the net. So I was wondering if I could do a couple and then you give me some tips. Like a typical serve for me would just be like that.
Yeah.
So I'm lifting a little bit. How would you improve that to make it maybe faster, lower on the glass?
Well, I think you need a little bit more intensity in the feet and the follow through. So at the minute, it's like you said, it's a little bit casual, and it was a little bit floaty as well there.
It's like
someone
lifting.
there is going to be able to step in and play a Chiquita easily.
Yeah, that's what I found.
Or even play a lob.
Yeah, it's like a perfect lob every time. When I play it as well, should I get a little bit lower? I notice you bending the knees a little bit as you play.
That's better. That one was better because you come steeper on the ball.
Yeah.
So one thing as well, if you notice when I served, so my body's kind of falling where the ball is. So if I go here and I'm hitting the serve here, let's say I go to the glass, watch where my body goes. It falls in the way that the ball's coming. You're almost falling off the ball a little bit. So, which is going to create you to then slice.
Yeah, and that's that
across.
lifting.
And that's when the hip's going to come open too much, and you're going to slice across the face and open the face of the racket too much. Have a steeper racket and try and fall into where the ball's going.
Okay, it's like a hard habit to get out of it as well. So.
Okay, that's all right, that's all right.
Yeah, I can feel myself, I want to like fall that way a little bit.
Yeah, go a little bit to the left, there we go, good as well.
Okay. Shit.
You're focusing on slicing and cutting the ball into the glass rather than hit the ball straight. It's good to cut across the ball a little bit, but I don't want to cut across it too much. I want to hit the ball straight, if that makes sense.
All right.
Good, that was better.
Yeah.
It just obviously didn't hit the glass.
Well.
Get that racket up high, steep. That's the one, look at that.
Yeah. Flatter, drive in as well.
Exactly,
Yeah. Okay, I'll try a few more, just to get used to that feeling.
Okay, that was fine, even if it's in there, that's
get
fine.
The feeling of it.
Good, that's all right. Good, but direction
angle,
there. That's the one, good.
Yeah.
Good.
That feels good. I just got to put more effort into it. After my serve had been improved, I took on Frankie in a 1v1 challenge, trying to hit over 3 bottles with our serves. All right.
This is my game, by the way. I reckon I beat Galan at this.
You beat Galan at this, all right.
I reckon I'd back myself. Oh, the path was right, just the depth. But again, you've got to hit it properly. That was a bit of a nudge.
I went to my
that was a bit of a nudge. Oh, I've got the pressure here as well. Oh. Not close enough. I should have got that.
Right, I'm going to try and do one like with the actual serve tips you gave me. So, racket high.
Oh!
Better. The tips are working.
My heart went there. I can't lose this challenge. I just said I beat Glenn at it. Oh.
It's a hell of a serve, to be fair.
This is the thing, though. As soon as you say back yourself, and then you say, you're good at something. As soon as it's on camera, a bit of pressure. Oh. Serves a lot better, though.
Yep.
Need to relax here. There's no cameras. No cameras. It's not good. That's not good for me.
Is that 3 each?
It's 3 each, yeah.
Could be here a while.
No! No! No!
Still got a chance. You still got a chance though. Wait, let me stack him back up. Frankie, you got to hit this now, mate.
It was a good serve. It's a win-win for me anyway, because if I don't...
The tips work.
The tips work.
You can take the credit as a coach if I win.
But I like pressure. Watch this. I'm getting this right in. Oh, no! Oh. You beat me.
Damn, well played.
Well done,
Does that mean I beat Galan then?
Yeah, that means you're better than Galan.
After the challenge success, me and Frankie decided to play a tie-break to 10. This was a chance for me to see Frankie's serve in action, but also practice my own serve.
It's very easy to go back to your old technique.
100%.
You've got to think, if you lose this, it's a tie-break to 10.
I know.
Practice what you've been doing.
Sorry for just the one angle here, but you can see when I manage to play a good serve, it allows me to take a really strong position at the net. The exact same with Frankie. When he played a really good serve, he's on the front foot and it sets him up for the easy ball. Take advantage of being able to get to the net.
Out.
The key point here is the serve is not unreturnable. As like Frankie said earlier, that would be an unforced error, but it just puts you in a much better position to capitalise on. Ideally, your opponent shouldn't be able to play a lob, chiquita, or good return from your serve. You should instantly go up in the point. They also shouldn't be able to return when you're not at the net position. It's all about getting yourself in a good position and then attacking from there.
I love it.
Oh, you and your bottle job.
Do you see that? Do you see that 6-5 up? You started serving like how you used to.
Yeah.
And I was saying, obviously, you know, it's tie-break to 10. Practice what you've learned.
And it worked as well.
And then you started hitting it a lot better, and your serve was a lot better. I think I missed a couple as well.
Yeah.
But then when you got tight again, the last serve,
I felt it a little bit, yeah.
So if you see the last serve you done there, I stepped in. I was able to hit a really good return, and it passed. And you can't be hitting serves like that, especially off a first serve. I can't believe I lost the serving challenge.
Tie-break though.
But
That's the important one, yeah.
But I'd probably rather win the service challenge after I said I could beat Galan. But
Awesome. Quality. Cheers. Thanks to Frankie for his tips. Check out the Heron Paddle Club and subscribe if you enjoyed.